Today I'm going to be talking about CSRF attack. So CSRF attack is one of the vulnerability that happens in your website. So I'm going to perform a basic CSRF attack for beginners. I mean, it's actually beginner friendly. So let's get on with it. No time for too much talking. So if you're already familiar with Kali Linux machine, metasploitable, so it's going to be easy for you. So first, I will turn up my metasploitable. So that is it. Okay. So I'm going to power up my visual machine metasploitable because we are going to be using DVWA for the CSRF attack. So it's going to be easy and friendly. Okay, loading, please wait. If you are a total beginner in web app penetrator testing, this is one of the vulnerability you will have to learn. There are also other vulnerabilities you can learn like uh, SQLI injection. Okay, so our metasploitable is turned on already. So I'm going to log in into our metasploitable, and I guess you already know the login. This is actually a default login, MSF add MSF admin. So I have logged into metasploitable. So now the next thing for us to do is to visit our Kali Linux machine and then open terminal here. I'm going to take this more easy and simple so you can understand. So the first thing we have to do is to turn on Apache 2 web server. This actually comes in default in Kali Linux. So service Apache 2 start. Okay. Password. So now we have successfully logged into our service Apache 2 server. So the next thing to do is go to our DVWA page, and the only way we can access that is through our machine IP address, IP config. Sorry, IF config. That was a mistake. So now this is our address of our metasploitable 10.132.130.34.TV47. Okay. Okay. So what we are going to do now is okay 10.132, right? I guess I'm correct. Let me check it again. I'm not that good with 10.134 TV47. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. 10.134 TV47. Yes, yes. So all we have to do is click on enter. So now this is metasploitable page is used for Any web penetration testing. Warning, never expose this virtual machine to untrusted network. Okay, let's go to DVWA because this is where we are going to learn the CSRF attack. You click on it. There is a default credential which comes with DVWA, which is username, admin, password. This website is actually not secured. It is actually meant to be vulnerable. So this is how we are going to perform the CSRF. Okay, let's go. So now we are already logging into our DVWA page. So to perform CSRF attack, we have to visit this place, CSRF attack. Okay, so now this is the page where we can start our CSRF attack. But before we get started, we have to, reduce the security level of this DVWA page to low so that we can be able to perform a CSRF attack. So what we have to do now is DVWA security, high, low, click on submit, then CSRF. So let's go. So now, from what you are seeing here, the first thing we have to do is create an HTML file because that's the first thing we need to do to perform this attack. Create an HTML file. To create it, maybe if you don't know how to do it, you can learn it from here. Nano CSRF .html. Directory is unwritable. Yeah, I know about that. So what we have to do is view page source. This is actually the page source of the DVWA page. So what we are going to do is look for the login credentials. This is the login credentials. I know if you're not that familiar with coding or you don't have web development experience or you will not actually know what this is. But if you do, congratulations. So this is what I'm going to do. We are going to copy this login form page because this is where we are going to perform our CSRF attack. Copy this page and then CSRF the HTML, paste clipboard, Control S, then we click on submit. An error, access denied. Oh, sorry, I'm not using sudo elements. Control. So I have to use sudo elements to access this. Okay. And csrf.html. I have to try it again. I should have used sudo elements because that's the only way it can actually work. So now let's save this. Click on clear. So what is next is that the link to this page, we have to copy it. The link to this DVWA vulnerability CSRF, copy it and paste it here. Sorry guys that I'm so slow on this. So what we have to do nano csrf.html, This action box is what we are going to tweak and add what we just copied, which is the read DVWA page, paste to clipboard. Now we have pasted it to clipboard. The next thing to do is come to this section, click on value. We are trying to change the password from here. Click on value and okay, the new password can actually be anything. So let me just put it as busted as a new password. You can actually name it anything you want. So busted, new password, confirm new password. Come to the same place, confirm new password. Click on here and value, okay, busted. So this is the password. So we have actually added a new password. So what we have to do now is click on Ctrl S, then yes, then go back to our page and open a new tab, then click on localhost. You know, when we started, the service Apache 2 start is how we are going to be able to access the page. So now what I have to do is click on localhost /csrf dot html. So let me try new password, busted, then new password, busted. So this information you have entered on this page will be sent over an insecure connection and could be read by a third party. So when we click on OK, the original login page will be changed, which is the DVWA page. The password will be changed when I log in. So let me do it now. Continue. See, password change. So the original page, which is the DVWA page, the password has been changed. So now, if I decided to, log out, for example, log out, I click on this default credentials, which was given to us by DVWA, which is password. It's not going to work because I actually performed a CSRF attack already. Click on login. It's not going to work. Just look at it because we have performed a CSRF attack. So what you have to do is now click on admin and click on busted. Yeah, it's busted. Click on busted and click on login. You see, we have logged in. You have logged in as admin. So this is one of the vulnerabilities that you can perform on the website, CSRF attack. But the reason why this actually look easy is because it was this place, this DVWA was meant to be vulnerable. If it was not, it's going to be difficult. But this is how you perform a basic CSRF attack for beginners.